Okay. Starting up again with another stream of Wizard101. Why? I enjoy the game. I already went on a bit earlier today. I did my my daily assignment thing. I did the quizzes, so I got more crowns. And then when I logged in, I was stuck in a fight right over there with 1 health because, as you would imagine, when you crash, things happen. So that happened. And then I came over here to get out of the way and accidentally turned in the last quest. And then I went and did a dungeon in Wizard City, one of the dungeon quests there. And so now I'm level 19. And now we need to go defeat a wild sunbird in the Grand Arena. So we're gonna go do that. How do I get over there? I'd imagine through that one door that I just saw. That's open. So we're gonna go over there. Hooray for open doors. Never mind. This is not the way that I need to go. But I do need to be on the outside, so this is fine. Ooh, through here. Okay, I guess this is just open. Sure. Ah, a sunbird. Okay, so fire and myth. What do I want here? I'll take these dream shields because these will protect me against the myth side of things. I think just the 4 hits will be enough. But I'll put... Well, no, the thing is fire. I don't want to have these flares in. I'll put in 1 ghoul just in case. Alright. We should be fine. How much health does this thing have? 310? Okay, following my own advice, I'll take out the myth guy next turn. Got super lucky to have that power pip, honestly. If I didn't hit that power pip, then I wouldn't be able to take out this myth guy this coming turn. So I'm gonna... Well, this is unfortunate. Mostly because I only want to use 3 pips, but this will get rid of both of them. However, it's probably better to just take him out first than have the pips. I can always set up later with blades and traps. So I'm keeping 1 shield just in case something like that happens. Okay. Well then. Thankfully he passed. You know, when you have like an 86% chance to hit, you don't think you're gonna fizzle often. And then you fizzle more often than you would like. And then you realize, sometimes things just don't go my way. Now, because I have 800 health, and I'm not too worried about it, I'm just gonna completely set up. And I should be fine if I just fully set up. So, let's see. I trapped this guy, so I need to blade myself. I said blade myself. There we go. Progress, people. Progress. Well, that minus 25 is unfortunate. But I don't think it'll be enough to stop this from killing. Because I think normally with the blade in a trap, I'll do 666 damage with this vampire. Very good numbers. Ah, 499. Okay, so it did stop it from killing. Oh well, this is why we put in the 1 rotting fodder. Because now I will have 2 pips ready to go next turn, and we'll take him out. This is not as challenging as I was expecting it, and I'm okay with that. Honestly. We are okay with things being fairly simple. Vinegar drops. Pet snack. Hooray. I already have these, and I don't need this. I'd rather have the 3% attack. Okay. Cool. Nothing useful there. One thing to note. I now have 20,000 plus gold, which is nice. Hopefully won't be strapped for gold anytime soon. Okay. Fine. More fighting. The big cheats. Hello, Ice Weavers. Ooh, parchment. I want to get that right after I finish. Once I beat these guys, I'm going to grab that parchment. Because I'm going to need to defeat another pair anyways. So, might as well grab the parchment. Don't you dare grab that parchment. Why do I need parchment? Because I need to do crafting. Crafting is important. An extra 40%. If 10% is about... if 10% is 35, an extra 40% absolutely just kills this guy. I really only needed like 12% on that spell to kill one of them. So that was definitely going to happen. I don't think this is going to kill, so I'll just shield. Not expecting them to use anything that makes this shield worthwhile, but that's okay. Yeah. A tiny fish. The smallest of fishes. And then, you know, the parchment that I just grabbed. Yeah, they both passed, the fools. The question now really becomes, how many spells do I think I'm going to be casting in this fight? And I think the answer is 2. Just going to set up even more. Frost Beetle does basically nothing, but they add up over time. It's moments like these where I start to get a little nervous. I will say that Power Pip definitely helps, because it means I don't feel bad about just using the vampire here. just regain so much health. Make sure I don't die. Because death is not fun. If only that was a power pip. That would have been the game. I want to apologize again for cutting the stream off early last night. I just got a wicked headache out of nowhere. Like, no rhyme or reason behind it. I have no idea why it happened. I might not have been hydrating enough, but here I am now with the water bottle full, just in case. I don't think either of these are useful for me. Yeah, neither of these are useful for me. But on the bright side today, we get a little bit of bonus content as I have no classes. Defeat person. Okay, I will. Alright. Back to full.
The arena master said that after I smash you, I get to have spider eyes. I like spider
Okay.
eyes.
Dream shields are going to be useful here.
Smash you.
Bosses. Myth. Again, I'm going to want to take out the Ice Weaver first. Oh, we're not going first. That is unfortunate. I'm going to shield this turn. I don't particularly care about the fire shields. Right? Because fire shields don't do jack squat when I don't use fire spells. Again, we just need to get up to 4 pips, and we just need to get an extra like 12% on it. So using the trap here is going to be fine for when I get to vampire. Hopefully next turn. Hopefully next turn. But we aren't, which is fine. So I'll just Dream Shield again. Expecting... Oh, wow. A life attack. Who'd have thought the Dream Shield life function would come in handy? Sometimes it just works. So first things first, we just want to take out this mob here. Yeesh. What's with all the traps? Is he ever going to attack me? Or is he just going to keep putting traps? I'm back to almost full, if not full. I'm back to full. Which is good. And a trap and a blade and then a vampire will kill. So he's attacking. I'm shocked that he has not once attacked with a myth spell, considering he's placed 3 traps on me. He used a life spell and an ice spell, but no myth. There it is. There's one, which will do nothing. A solid nothing from that blood bat. I don't know why I keep being worried going into some of these fights. I mean, look at this. As we've discussed, this does nothing. I don't know the particular story reasons for why I'm doing this, but you know, if I cared, I would start paying attention. Anything good? Good drops? Doubtful. But a hat that is just objectively worse. We lose 1 power, and then we also lose the 1 extra power from the set bonus. So that is just an objectively worse hat. It may be death school only, which, you know, that's the school I chose, but it's not great. Thankfully, I only have to beat 2 of these guys, because they should both be in 1 fight. Again, we don't go first. I'm not worried about Dream Shields here, and I won't need this ghoul, especially if they only have 435 health. I'll want to Blade, because I don't think just 30% gets there on a vampire. So I could Blade Trap this one. I'll Banshee the key if... I will Banshee the key if I don't get a power pip. If I do get a power pip, I will Vampire the Blade. I think that sounds good. No power pip, so we will Banshee the key just to remove the action economy, make it a bit more favorable. This is all pretty much the best I can do until I get Scarecrow, when I have an AoE large damage spell, but I don't know when that will be. I don't know at what level I get Scarecrow. It might be 20. I think my next spell isn't until 22. I don't quite know. I'll find out soon enough. Right? Because I am close. A shield that will do nothing. To a vampire that should kill. This won't hurt too bad. 273. Yeah, not terrible. I mean, it's a lot. But it's not the worst. The fact that vampire is so good is just super nice. Nope, nope. Neither of these are good for me. So what they are good for, well, the grape's fine, right? Pet snacks are always nice. But what this is good for is turning into gold. Defeat Bort. The name of the person is Bort. I'm shocked, to say the least. Like, someone woke up and was like, I'm gonna name my child Bort. Please let me go first. Or don't. That's fine. You know what? Trap, Blade... these guys don't have 600 health yet, right? So, a Trap, and then a Blade, and if I get a Power Pip, I just kill with Vampire. If I don't, then I just shield, because they're using... You know, he's a myth boss, he will use myth spells. It just makes sense. Why the Trap first? Because if I get there's a Power Pip, we're gonna kill the boss first. The Trap goes first because that way, if I need to use a lower damaging spell, I can use it on the other guy first 2 power pips in a row. We are lucky today. But so that if I need to use a lower pip spell, I can use it on the other guy to kill him without you wasting up the trap that I've used on the boss. Right, because if I bladed first, then any spell would get buffed up by the Y. Any spell would get buffed by the amount of, right now I'm going to have to Banshee. Any spell would be buffed by the blade, but only spells that target the Cyclops will be buffed if I use a trap, right? So that's why I prefer to trap first. Please kill. Thank you. No, thank you. Never mind. Never mind, thanks. I rescind all my thanks. I would like this to fizzle. Oh no. I think that was a low roll, so we should be fine. Yeah, this is not good. Because I think I take about 200 from a Scorpion. We're going to Blade now, because there's only one target. And if this is a 3-pip spell this guy casts, we've lost. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, it was just Scarab. Remember when I said you don't expect to fizzle as much as you do? This is the perfect example of that. Thank God it boosts. Free HP. Storm School only, Myth Attack doesn't, neither of these matter. I get to sell these. Maybe I keep the Storm Striders for when I make a Storm Wizard. However, maybe no. Yeah, we are 19, and we're almost 20. So we are almost going to find out what we get.
The crowd would have loved you, taking on all our top guys. Now is no time to slow down. I'll get a tenure ready while you take on some suckweed gougings.
Want to make sure I get 2 of them. So I'm going to go further into their zone so that it definitely spawns in there. Only 435 on these guys. We should boost. I won't need more than 1 trap each. See, them passing is much better than them using Balance Blade. I much prefer them passing. Because if they use the Balance Blade, then I'm going to take a lot more damage. About 200? Only 190. Less than I thought, but still a fair bit. And then 160, because there is a range. There always is. Perfect. I can either do 600 something to this guy, or what, 35 by 4. Enough. This game really is putting my mental math skills back to the test. Ah, that's the blade I was worried about. That is the blade I was worried about. I haven't done math in a while. And so it's very It's a lot slower than I want it to be. Thank God that fizzled. This should kill. Yeah, there we go, 622. I'm not sure it needed both, but, you know, I had the time to put on both. Might as well. A cracked damage sapphire. Okay, I don't care. I don't have an ice wizard.
Excellent work. Ladies and gentlemen, get set for some unparalleled entertainment.
Where are we going? In the back?
The dueling wizard
In the back.
will now fight our undefeated Croc champion, the amazing
Well,
Tenyu Sakui.
undefeated doesn't sound accurate. I mean, many other players have gone through here, so he has very much been defeated. He is life perfect. Perfect. And I go first. Oh. Oh, I feel sorry for this guy. Ah, yes, and then he attacks with ice. You know, I'm okay when they use ice, because yesterday, when I was streaming, if you missed that, what happened was, I was in this area. Maybe not this exact one, but I was in this ice area. And I got a gem that gave me 12 flat ice resist, so all my damage is reduced from ice spells. And then it gave me a item that was almost as good as what I was wearing. And on top of being almost as good as what I was wearing, it had a gem socket. So I could slot in that that 12 resist ice gem. And I was debating it, and I was thinking maybe I do, maybe I don't. I ended up deciding I wasn't going to. And then my friend who was in the chat called me a coward. And we can't have that. We can't be cowards here. So we did it. And it's turned out to be very handy. Especially because I think it's part of what gives me my flat damage increase to everything, which is very nice to have. Flat damage increase is always good. Then, you know, because of these things, the fights become fairly straightforward. And look at that. It's like we never took any damage that fight. No items. Anything in the back there? No? Okay. That's unfortunate. However, I do think with that, we are done with the arena, right? Because I can't imagine there being any more bosses after we fought, you know, the undefeated champion of the arena, right?
I set up a private show. Go through that door on the right.
I lied.
No mercy. And me doing that old has been a favor.
Apparently there is one more, but we are 20 now. We are level 20. So there is just base stats, because our health did go up a little bit. We have our 7th training point now, which is nice. I could go get Tower Shield. That is a thing I could do. I want to go around this way so I can grab this parchment. So I believe we're making progress. Well, we are definitely making progress, right? But it's more obvious progress. Ooh, good. They just have a exit straight to the entrance hall back here. So you don't have to walk all the way there. It's very nice of them. You know what? I'll try to team up. See if anyone joins. I'll give it a moment, and then if no one joins, I will solo it. I'm expecting to solo it, right? Because I can't imagine people would be joining just some random boss from Crocotopia, because I doubt he has good loot drops. Imagine most people who join things are like, oh, this has good loot, let's go do this. So yeah, let's just do it on my own. The undefeated one. But you're also life. And if I go first, we're set. But I don't. So I want to take out the Sand Stalker first. 35 by 3 plus 350 is probably enough to take it out. So now I can just shield a couple times, which will help keep damage down. Nope, that's the one I wanted. There we go. Alright. Heck yeah. One-time vampire. By one time, I mean literally every time in a fight. I think I could do 700. This won't do much with the minus 70. Yeah. And I'll absolutely hit 700 between the trap, this blade now, and the vampire doing a flat 350. We're good. This won't do 800, so we don't care. It's the broken spell. And it will do nothing. 100 is not nothing, but it is very, very low. So, this will hit there. And this theme is not one that I want when we're talking relative to everything else.
You lean in quickly and notify Kaya Mate of Shalak.
Shalak the Wise in entrance hall. We will do that. Speaking as to why I don't want the Athame when it gives me just a few more stats in the health and mana department, I'd rather have the power pip chance at this point. As small as it is, it's nice to have. It means just that much more. However, if it would be for... There's a boss, okay. If it would be for increasing that chance, I wouldn't be as into it, right? Vault of Ice, hooray. I like my defense. Okay, Vault of Ice. I think this guy's just AFK. So we'll see if anyone wants to join a Vault of Ice. Hey, someone else did join Vault of Ice. Let's see if anyone else joins. Anyone? Vault of Ice, please. I don't want to cancel this team up because I already found one person, and I don't want to solo this. I'd much rather do it with people. So I'm going to go watch this down here. See what's happening down here. Ooh, Tempest. That's strong. Did he... I'm going in with this. Okay, he doesn't want to go in together then. He wants to solo. Fine. I'll hit team up again, get the same guy. See how it is. Give him this 30 seconds and then I'm going to solo it. I'd really rather not, but if I have to, I will. Okay. Yep. And I just want to make sure, yeah, I did have 2 on. I imagine that I'm about to enter a dungeon, considering it's a dungeon. Hello, Shalak the Wise. What do you got for me? Defeat Keeper of the Fang. And collect Golden Fang. What does this pedestal say?
This door opens only when the 3 mysteries located throughout this greater chamber have been solved.
All 3 of them? You know what? I want to try something that I heard about. So we're going to try something. Also, this will give me a moment to check on my plants. Nothing is needed. Awesome. Return. And just hold forward. And if this works, we're set. One time Vault of Ice. No, it didn't work because I went through a loading zone at the same time. That's fine. Just gonna go walk into the corner here. Alright. One time Vault of Ice. Okay, that one didn't work. Let's try this again. I'm gonna go put a new mark right. It's gonna teleport me to be right there. Yeah. Okay, mark. I'm gonna go to the Oasis this time. I'm trying to see if this works. And if this doesn't work, I'll actually go through the dungeon properly and, you know, do things the right way or something. But if I could just not, then that would be fine. Let's real quick try and get up to 50-something mana. Maybe 60-something here because I see this. Alright, teleport to the vault. One time through the door. Ah, it didn't work. Okay, I'll do this the proper way then. Well, we're going around this way. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Ooh, a fossil. Gonna need a lot of those.
Air is foul and foul is fair. Try and take this fang if you so dare.
Okay. What do I have here? So they're fire. I don't have any shields for it. I don't have any ice spells. Do I have any ice treasure cards? Ice spell treasure cards? Snow shield? No. Okay. Ooh, and there's a wooden chest back there afterwards. Alright, we'll be fine. This Vault Hunter is gonna... Vault Haunter is kinda gonna suck. 600? Cool. A Trap Blade Vampire will kill the boss. And I'm just now realizing I probably should have put in a prism or two. That would have helped. Them doing low amounts is fine by me. Wow. 2 power pips in a row. This is what I get for having decent power pip chance, I suppose. And I am okay with it. And I'm very okay with them fizzling. So this should do enough. And we're getting there. Oh, you resist death. That is unfortunate. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. I should have prisms in this deck for sure. Lot of damage. Lot of damage. Damage I was hoping not to take, but apparently you resist death. This should be enough despite the resist, I hope. It's fine. Now I know this Vault Hunter is going to resist, so I do need to both Blade and Trap for the Vampire for this, but since I already have 2 pips, I'll be getting maybe a power pip here, maybe not, and either way, we're just going to trap to make sure that I kill. And then we're putting prisms in the deck. Prisms are back on the menu. Even with the plus 30, Dark Sprite still does very little. Okay. Back up to 600. A mystery is revealed. Pyrite. Pyrite is good. We like to see pyrite. Moon. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the book, aren't I? And then the book's gonna tell me what I need to do. I'm gonna mark here. Sheesh. This is going to take a fair bit. As I said, we are going to real quick put prisms in the deck. A couple of them should suffice. I won't need these dream shields, so there we go. We should be fine. Alright, book, what are you going to tell me?
This door opens only when the 3 mysteries located throughout this greater chamber have been...
Okay, so it's not going to tell me. Got it, we're just going to scoop up that real quick and go back over to the other area of the vault. What do we got? Moon and sun. Let's just try turning them all on. So I don't know what the mystery is. Oh. I feel like should be fairly obvious. Snake, moon, bird, sun. So. Take a moment. Okay, okay. Snake. Moon. Bird. And then mayhaps sun. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. 21,000 gold now. We're good. Everything's good. We're figuring things out. So we're not going to be able to go over to that just yet. So we're going to go over to the right and take out this boss that's over here. And then we'll take out the boss that's over here and we'll be fine. So now we're into rank 4 territory, which is scary. Rank 4 is new. On the bright side, I believe if you just do main quests, you're supposed to be about 20 when you finish Croc. So the fact that I'm at 20 now is very nice to see. Hey, what do you want, Guardian of the Fang? Oh, wow, you're a death boss as well. Whoa, I'm going to see if I can get this wooden chest first. Nope. Please let me go first, at least. Never lucky. I won't need both Banshees. When I blade, and then trap, and then prism, in that order. Because I believe that way I will be able to get through, and it will use all of them. Because I feel like they stack in order, right? So I feel like if I did prism, then trap, the trap wouldn't trigger. We're getting really lucky with our power pips, or really unlucky depending on who you ask. We shall see. Now we prism. Okay. I hope this will still be enough. Why? Why does it not use the trap? Fine, it at least used the blade. 140 left with a trap on it. The Banshee, I hope, will kill. Okay. Good. Alright, let's try the same sort of thing. Prisms and traps do not work the way I want them to. I have no idea how to get them to stack the way I want it to. You know, with the boost of it being life, this should be enough. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, there we go. 300 health back. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Wow. This one's just a lever, okay. Why do I feel like I need to turn these on first? No. Lever first. Oh, lever. And then lever off. Okay. There we go. Now, how I'm managing to hear a lock break all the way from over here, I do not know. I have 2 potions. I might use them in here if I need it. We'll see. It all depends on how many health pips or blips or wisps. There we go, wisps. Health wisps I can find. Like this one here, it should give me an extra 200, which is nice. And hopefully I'll find one more that I can access before... Yeah, there we go. Before the last boss. Free gold is free gold. So glad I have this camo for a bit longer.
Tis the fang you've come to claim as your own. Tamper with me, little wizard, and I'll turn you to stone.
There are a few things I will be grabbing from this room after I finish, which is nice to see. And of course, one time never lucky not going first. Wow, I don't know how lucky I am to have these. I'm going to try the other way. Trap, prism. I'm getting very lucky with my power pip rolls. Yes, I am purposefully taking the time to take a while on this to make sure that I get as much damage out of it as I can. This Banshee will hurt. Ow. Okay. Please work the way I want it to, so that I know that you do trap and then prism. Or prism then trap, rather. I have no way. There's no way to get that to work the way I want it to. I swear, there is no way. Okay. But again, a trapped Banshee should kill. Thank God she's using Myth. Because if she used a Banshee there, I might have just been dead. Okay. And as we discovered, a prism plus a blade for the vampire will kill. So one-time power pip next is awesome. One-time power pip. This could be a Banshee and I'll still be fine. I will be fine. Barely, mind you. But it worked. Why? Do you have to prove me wrong? Every time? Please don't kill. Please don't fizzle. Thank you. Alright, what do we got here? Nope. Nice. Okay. Fire, ice, storm. Okay. Let's grab these real quick. Fire. This one needs to go to ice, which should just be 1. Yeah, and then storm, so 2. Alright, there's all 3 locks. I'm gonna just pop a potion here. I have 2 and it'll be fine. Now imagine how unfortunate it would be. No, it's not down there. Imagine how... Oh, that's 2 wisps at the same spot. That is very interesting. Imagine how unfortunate it would be if just the door didn't open. That would suck. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Please, one time first. We're gonna try and kill the Vault Haunter first this time. Why? Why am I never first? Okay, I'll get rid of a blade and a trap because the traps don't seem to help much with the prisms. Death blade? Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be the hardest fight yet. Again, my luck with this is doing very well. Thank God that wasn't a trap. My luck with power pips is going very well, and I'm okay with that. Knock on wood. So we know this will kill. Yes. Yes, we are okay with this. We're fine. Everything's fine. How do I want to go about this? Prism first. Because we know that she uses ghoul. So she will be able to get health back here. So I think I just want to use a blade here so that hopefully she'll use ghoul this time. No, okay. Okay. I'm just going to try to set up. Yeah, I was wanting her to use up that trap before I tried anything. I don't know if she'll have any banshees or ghouls. I should be able to live a couple hits. So we're just going to like completely set up. Here's the setup. We're good to go. And then we're going to vampire. Then we're going to banshee. And we should be able to do a lot of damage here. Hopefully enough to kill. Hopefully enough to kill. If not, we'll still have a ghoul and another banshee we can use. There we go. That time it worked. I don't know why it worked that time. So that time we killed because of it. Awesome. It's almost like when things work the way you want them to, you're good. Neither of these are good for me. So that'll be money. Yeesh. Okay. I have done it. Hooray. And I'd rather have what I have on now than just 1% pip chance. Hello, Shalak the Wise.
You may. He's certain to be hiding behind guards in the Emperor's retreat. Meet me inside.
No.
Find a way.
Not another. Let's see if I can...
You were about to.
Please? 2 death students, we got this. Oh, thank God. He wants to do this as well.
Just as I expected, this place is heavily guarded. Manders toil while Krokotep relaxes in his chamber.
I'm gonna follow this guy. He could take the wooden chest. Alright. I'll go first. I don't need these prisms anymore. Ooh, they have tower shields. Ooh, tower shield. Okay. Again, I don't need these, and I won't need that ghoul with two of us. I'll trap him as well. I really don't need those prisms anymore. I should take them out to remove even the chance of drawing them. Okay, so he's just gonna Banshee up that guy. Hopefully it'll kill. I mean, it looks like he has good gear. Right? Yeah, it didn't kill. I didn't expect it to. Ooh. Apologies for that one. This will kill, though. May look like he has good gear, but maybe he doesn't. I'll take the damage, though. I'm not worried about it. This will be another 400-ish damage. 523. I assume we both kind of have the same game plan. I don't have anything that will take out the tower shield, sadly, so we may just have to wait for a, you know, words in English, a vampire or something. Please do something. Thank you. Ouch. Oh, he didn't do anything. Or maybe he hit pass. Who knows? He's gonna Banshee? Okay. I'll trap to set up for when the Banshee doesn't kill. Because I don't think the Banshee's gonna kill. So I'll set up a second trap so that after this doesn't kill, I can use a vampire and get some of my health back. It was close. It was very close. Maybe I should have just Bansheed. Of course I fizzle. Why wouldn't I fizzle? Well, that looks like it did enough. No, no, no. Okay. Deck, we're gonna put a couple of the flares in and we're gonna take out the prisms. Alright, cool. Good to go. Hopefully he didn't get stuck in a fight. Okay, good. He didn't. Just wanted to make sure. I guess I'll go in first again. Okay. We both decided to blade turn 1, that's fine. Considering no enchants aren't really a thing yet, it's totally fine that we both bladed ourselves. Alright. I should have Prince Kebby. This isn't the best thing. But I am going to take him out because I do want to take advantage of all of this damage to get as much health as I can. Alright. Didn't fizzle this time. I fizzle surprisingly often. Was that 612 from a ghoul? Holy crap. Alright, I'll take out his shield with the flare. How much does he have left? 405? Yeah. Cool. This will kill when I trap. Not sure if this is better or not. Who knows? I imagine we're gonna go until we fight Crocotep.
You've done well, young wizard.
To the frozen lake.
Open the door and I'll meet you up ahead at the lake.
Just gonna take the long way around. Make sure I don't get stuck in a fight. So one thing I've learned recently is that balance guys, when you see them out in the field, they are all weak to the spirit classes, so death, myth, and life. Free these guys is my other guy here. Friends group. No, okay. Well, this is unfortunate, because it looks like it's just me here. Oh, free shackled slaves. These aren't... I don't need to do this. What am I doing? Doesn't... Maybe I need to do this? I don't know. We'll see at the end of this fight whether or not this was necessary. Okay. Well, I was hoping for a power pip, because a power pip would mean that I wouldn't have to use all of them. Yeah, okay, so he's here now. It looks like he'll be dealing with the shackled ones while I'm dealing with this. Hopefully. I don't know if that other guy's competent or not. Yep, there he is. Yep. That sounds about right. Screw it. Ghoul should be enough. Yeah. Not by a ton, but it was enough. So yeah, that fight wasn't it. So it's not the fights. It's these guys. Ooh, bet snack though. Shackled Slave 1. Shackled Slave 2. Shackled Slave 3. Alright. You can fish here though, which is nice. Problem is you have to go through those couple boss fights first to get here. Alright, where are we going? The Overseer. Should I wait for him? I'll wait for him at the door. I assume there's a door. Ooh, some more first though. Yeah, this is a...
The door is frozen shut, I imagine. Perhaps the braziers hold the secret to opening it?
Let me guess. Set them all to fire. Just gonna make a hard call since it's, you know, frozen shut. Setting all these to the fire school should probably do it. Yeah, I had a feeling. I wonder if he's on his way yet. I'll go take a look. Don't think he's still in that fight over here. He is. You go wait against the wall. Come on, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. I don't know where he's going. Oh. I wasn't aware there was a beetle here. I am so glad I did that. Where else do we have? Tomb of Storms, Well of Spirits, and Barracks. None of those are here. Okay. We will wait for him.
You fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard. You fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard.
Okay, first, one time. Nice. Awesome. Perfect. Blade. Is he going to join the fight? Perhaps. It would be nice to not have to defeat a boss all by myself. I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay. Nice for him to show up. You know what? I'm gonna flare this guy to make sure that the vampire I'm about to cast kills. I'm hoping that flare did enough, but I'm not sure if it did. Okay, Ice Blade. I'm fine with Ice Blade. I prefer Ice Blade to seeing a tower shield. Ooh, I don't think that was enough, but that's okay. Because either he'll Ghoul or Banshee to follow up my Vampire, or he'll set up on the other guy. Ah. Hello, trash truck outside. Yeah, he's got 30 health left. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll trap him. On the bright side, don't. Okay, why? Okay, but why? Would he do that? I was gonna say on the bright side, I know he can get power pips, but why would he waste my trap with his weak? I'm gonna do this again, and this time you won't use a wand hit. Okay. When did this fire get here? I look away for 1 second to check something, and now all of a sudden there's a fire person here. When did that happen? To that extent, what the heck? Okay, well, I'm gonna go talk to Shalak the Wise in the frozen lake. Wooden chest. I'm taking this one this time. Alright, no Athame on the other death wizard. What has this fire wizard got on him? Okay. Is he not speaking to Shalak the Wise? Why is he not? What is going on? Who did I join with? Don't need that ring. Sheesh. Okay, Sakwi Keymaster, and then it's gonna be Croconamen. I don't want to be targeted by that guard, so I'm just gonna go around. Ooh, I really want that. The papyrus, but nope, not worth it. Not worth it. I don't know what's up with the other guys who are in this dungeon, and it is very confusing. I just want to complete the dungeon, honestly. Okay, good. He's here too. Alright. I'll trap the boss for him. And if he gets a power pip and uses If he gets a power pip and uses Banshee next turn, I will follow up with a Ghoul, and hopefully that'll kill, but he does have a tower shield now, so maybe it won't. See, now the fire's here again. What the heck? Where does this guy come from? Where does he come from? Actually, you know what? No. I'll flare to get rid of the shield, so if you don't attack this turn, then we're good. Okay, well. Is this another tower shield? Oh, thank God it wasn't another tower. Please be a trap. Oh, thank God. Thank God it was a trap. Okay. I want to wait to see what he does, so I know what I need to do. He's gonna Sunbird. Okay, Sunbird treasure card. Okay, then I guess I'm just gonna blade myself. Aaron, you can deal with the boss. So, clearly, the Death and Fire are friends, at least in game. The other Death with me and the Fire with me, because otherwise, there was no way that that Fire would be here, because it started out just me and the Death. I look away for a second, all of a sudden the Fire's here. Hooray for treasure cards. Okay. Are we going to attack? I'm going to attack. If you would like to attack, that would be beneficial, as we could probably kill if you attack. This has been the strangest dungeon experience. Hello, Rebel Wolf. How are you doing today? Yep, music ed major. No classes today, though, which is why I'm streaming. Yeah, I do have a schedule where I do stream regularly, right? And you know, that's on my page. If I don't stream during that time, then it means that there's a windstorm around and my internet's gone very bad because of it. It happens sometimes. Oh well. But I do try to keep those times fairly consistent. So, you know, Tuesday nights, Saturday during the day, and then Sunday nights as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to go through this dungeon, and I don't get these people and how they're playing. What level am I? 20? I think I just got to 20 recently. Okay, let's... 21 now. Okay. Croc, Snake, Palm. Got it. Croc, Snake, Palm. Also, Bellarenda, hello. Nice to see new faces here. I already forgot what the combination was. I know Palm Tree was last. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. It does matter. Palm. Snake, Croc. Okay, cool. Good. Where are my feints? This is my highest level character. I am just starting on this account as of a few days ago. Actually, almost a week ago now. And I'm just kind of going through on my free time trying to mostly soloing through the game. This is me. And so this is my highest level character. Where are my feints? The answer is, if I can train in it now, I just haven't yet. Because I was unaware. I was assuming that I got a new spell at level 20. I just never went to check. So I will have to do that after this dungeon. What got me into playing? So I used to play this game a whole lot as a kid, right? When I was like 11 or 12 or something. Sorry, just need to keep water, keep hydrated. But I started playing when I was like 11 or 12 on an account, and I got up to like, no, it's level 16. Oh, dang, then I will need to go deal with that. I don't think it is, because I think 16 was vampire. But as I was saying, I started this game when I was really young, and, you know, I just then didn't play for a while because money, subscription, time, and a number of things. And I kind of forgot about the game for a while. And then about a week ago, maybe a week and a half now, I got a huge wave of nostalgia thinking, man, Wizard 101 was a really fun game. I kind of want to play it again. So I played it a bit, and I was really enjoying it again. And so I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to get a subscription and take this guy all the way. And so here I am with a subscription now, trying to take this Death Wizard all the way through because I really enjoy this game. There are some aspects that I'm not 100% solid on. Like I would have liked to get a power pip there, but I know these traps and blades are doing me no good right now, so I'll just discard a few of them. There are a few things that confuse me about this. Like, I don't know exactly how traps and prisms work, because sometimes I'll use a trap and then a prism, and they'll both trigger. Sometimes only one of them will. It's very confusing. I don't understand it sometimes. Whether I understand it or not, game's fun, and I'm having a good time playing it again, and so we're back to trying this. And I'm actually almost as far now. You need to prism first. Okay. Yeah, I know a life trap will work at that point, right? But it's like, I don't know, like, I don't have a life prism, right? So I want to go death trap, death prism. I want to know what order I need to put those in to get it to work. Okay, there we go. Croconomen taken care of. Golden Scarab, hooray! Shock the Wise, what do I need here? Pyrite, and stuff that I don't need. Alright, cool. Shock the Wise is over here. There we go. Alright. Finding my way around. Remembering things. Getting there. Balance school. Yeah, I'm just... fun fact, I'm almost as far into the game now, after just under a week of playing, as far as I ever got when I was like 11 or 12 when I was playing it. So traps after. Okay. Got it. So prism. So death prism, death trap. They will both trigger. Good to know. Alright, back to the Oasis. Actually, while I'm here, let me up the ladder. It considers the most recent one earlier. Got it. Last in, first out. It's like the stack. While I'm here, I am going to get Spirit Trap. Absolutely, I want Spirit Trap, and I will come back for Spirit Blade. Unless you're using the converted school traps too. Okay, so Okay, that makes sense. Ish. Let's see. So there's all this. Deck looks fine right now. I don't think there's anything else I need to add. I do need to go check on whether or not I can... Actually, wait a minute. Let's skip one loading screen and just go here. Life trap before your prism, death trap after. And both traps will count. Okay, so, for example, I just got spirit trap. If I did spirit trap, death prism, death trap, then it would trigger both the death trap, the life trap from the spirit, and the prism, and all will work. Hey, poison. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to need 3 poisons. I'll keep maybe 1 for now. I don't know how good they are. I could go do this, or I could go check Death School and see if I can learn a new spell. Which I think that's going to be the plan. Yeah. No, I'd figured. So point is, against death mobs, Death Prism turn 1 is probably the best way to go, so that if they life shield afterwards, it's fine. Hey, Rebel Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And let's go. Okay. Death School. That's what we're on to. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I get things in the right order so I can maximize my damage and make it easier to solo through things that I need to solo through. Because sometimes people just don't queue for dungeons that I need to be in. Alright, there we go. Okay, phone. I didn't say anything about Google, but that's fine. Waiting for the... Alright, cool. Things are starting to speed up a bit. A lot of people are around in Wizard City recently. Like, when I first started playing this character, on the same realm, mind you, no one was in Wizard City. Ever. Right, can I learn anything from Mortis? I can learn Pacify. I don't think Pacify is useful in PvE, so I'm not gonna care about that. There was no one in Wizard City when I first started. Same realm. Now I'm in Croc and everyone's around. Train. What you got for me? Nope. Skeletal. Yeah, Faint isn't until 26. So yeah, I can't get Faint for another few levels. However,
I heard that Professor Winthrop from Marleybone found some death artifacts in a pyramid in Krakatopia.
I'm going to mark here because I have a feeling I'll need to come back here to turn that quest in.
Maybe he knows of some new death spells.
Alright, Professor Winthrop. But yeah, once I get Faint at 26, things are going to go a lot easier. But also, I'm 20 now. I'm level 20 now. So I can go to Marleybone. Not Marleybone. That's a lie. Marleybone's after Croc. I can go to Grizzleheim. That's the one I'm thinking of. I could go to Grizzleheim and do Grizzleheim. I know a lot of people wait until after Dragonspire and then just go straight through Grizzleheim and I think it's Winter Tusk, question mark, is the name of it. And I know a lot of people will wait until after Dragonspire. I'm either going to do it after Krokotopia or when like, the 3 options I have that I'm thinking of doing it are after Krokotopia, after I finish Dragonspire, or when I first encountered trouble. Hello, welcome back. We're just doing the level 20 death spell. Commons, Oasis, okay. So what made me go with Music Ed? So, when I was going through K through 12 stuff, I was never really interested in too much of anything, right? And then my parents had me start out on an instrument in 5th grade, and that was fine, right? But as I got further along into my education, I realized nothing was interesting me, but I always found my band class very fun. On top of that, all of my music teachers seemed to really enjoy their job, whether it was private instruction or, teachers in the public school system. And when it was time to start thinking about what maybe I wanted to do for college and beyond, I was thinking, well, I want to do something I enjoy, right? Because I know a lot of people go into something, get stuck in a job that they hate, and then never really feel like they can go back to school for one reason or another, right? And I was like, I don't want to be stuck in that situation. I want to do something I enjoy, and I want to do something with music, because that's what I've found the most joy in throughout school. And so put 2 and 2 together. All my music teachers, Jesus Christ, why is everyone here? All my music teachers loved their jobs. I wanted to enjoy my job, and I wanted to do something with music. Music ed just seemed like the logical choice, and sheesh, everything is very slow right now. Oh yeah, no, it's very fun. It's very stressful because there's a lot of work that goes into the music education program, but it is very fun. Granted, due to the time commitment, I could change rounds. That is true. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh my gosh, that is a... Where are we at? Yeah, this is crowded. Sure, Seder. I was just saying something. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, sure, it is a lot of work to be in the music ed program, right? Because on top of all of the in-class work you do have to practice, deactivate overhead names. That's... Thank you for the tips. These are helpful. Dworgen, okay. It is a lot of work, both in and outside of classes, because while I do have just what I have to do in my classes for, homework and such, I also have to do a lot of practicing outside of class, because, I have to be somewhat proficient at playing instruments, right, to be able to teach. And so it is a lot of work outside of class, which means that my schedule is very weird in the terms of it's a lot of separated times. So it's like I only have 1 hour here, 2 hours there a lot of times throughout the week. And so I can't really get a traditional job in the sense. I had a port here. That's right. Marlon Amber is in the comments. And so I can't get like a traditional job in the sense. And so I'm like, you know what? I can stream. That's something I can do. Sure, let's do that with free time. And so now I just do that with my free time to just hang out, play games, talk with people who may show up. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And it's a good way to make sure I don't go insane from school, so I can just ramble in front of a computer for a few hours. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Locate Scarecrow near Mortis. Am I getting Scarecrow now? Is that the spell I'm getting out? If I'm getting Scarecrow now, I am very happy with this. Because Scarecrow will be very useful. Once I have Scarecrow, once I have Feint, things should go a lot smoother. Because Feint will just trap everyone. Scarecrow will hit everyone. Things will be nice. Ground begin to tremble. Talk to Dworgen.
Greetings, young wizard. I understand that you need the dark grimoire.
Hello, Dworgen. Curse. Well, okay. We'll take Curse. You know what? It's another trap I can put on, and it'll do everything. Oh yeah, no, when it's something I'm passionate about, like music ed, it makes it a whole lot easier to get things done, right? Because it feels less like a drag and it feels more akin to just doing something I enjoy. So it's less stressful than if I were doing something, say, like a science major or an English major, because those aren't things that I find too terribly interesting. But since I'm really interested in music and I really enjoy it, it doesn't feel too much like work, except for when I get really, tired after doing everything that I have to do. Which happens. Sometimes you just get tired. Like, I think yesterday I was streaming. I started a bit early, but I ended at about the time I normally would start. Ooh, Masters in Particle and Astrophysics. That is awesome. That is way beyond my level. I could never. But that is awesome. Yeah, I was, I've just been super wiped recently from it. No. Tomb of Storms. Tomb of Storms. Yeah, I see a lot of jokes online equating, like, astrophysics or particle physics or rocket science and stuff with music theory, right? Okay, what do I need to do here to go? Interact with the obelisks. Okay, cool. Figuring it out. Hooray. Are we getting there? Yes, yes. All right, cool. But yeah, yesterday I was streaming at I started at 7-ish my time, and I ended at about 9-ish, when normally I would start at 9 or so. The problem is, when I did, when I started streaming, I just got a killer headache, so I had to stop early so that I didn't go insane. Defeat and collect. Okay. First off, the first thing I want to check. This is the Well of Spirits. The barracks are here. Good. The Temple of Storms. I believe that's where the last Tomb of Storms. Well of Spirits. Barracks. So there's one somewhere around here. There's one in the barracks. Is the last one just outside? I think. Maybe. Yeah. So there should be a beetle somewhere. Hard call behind here. Yep. Yep. We found it. All right. Missed one last dungeon. No, I got that one already. Right? Well of Spirits, Barracks. The Well of Spirits and the Barracks. Barracks are... Oh, dang it, I did miss one. No! Okay. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Gosh darn it, I'm getting that beetle now, and I will deal with story progress later. Thank you for telling me that. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I missed that. That's fine. Yeah, no, I heard earlier today that they're thinking of pushing it onto mobile because of... I believe this was in what I know that KI got bought out, right? Or they got bought, right? So now hopefully this means good things. What am I looking for? Well of Spirits? Yes. Where is the Well of Spirits? Because that's the Vault of Ice, that's the Emperor's Retreat. Was it in the hall? Or the arena. I don't think it was in the arena. Not in here. I will find this beetle. I need to. It's not in the Vault of Ice. I don't know why I went up here. Because it is in Well of Spirits. Well of Spirits, Coliseum, not in here. Okay. It wasn't in that other dungeon, was it? In here? Because I think I got the one that was in here. Because the Emperor's Retreat, that's the one that had the frozen lake. Why do I have a feeling you might be messing with me? Maybe you aren't. Maybe you are. I'll have to find it later. Because I just don't know where the Well of Spirits is. So I'll figure that out. I will figure that out before I leave Crocotopia. Does this mean I can just walk through now? No? Do I have to go through this process every time? Oh, that's going to be unfortunate. I know it missed one. Yeah, the fact that I'm going to have to go through this every time is going to suck. Okay. Tomb of Storms time. I don't know how I feel about Wizard coming to mobile. I'm not sure how much I'm going to play it on mobile. Because again, it is mobile. I could look wikis. I will be looking at that later, but I just want to continue on with this for a bit. Okay. Family Tomb. Just keep trucking along, making progress. King person. Where is king person? All the way at the end. Following this wall will be faster. Yeah, now we're in the storm area. Sucks seeing all these death things here, but it's good that I have prisms. Do I have prisms in my deck? Did I put them in there? Put 2 in. I don't think I'll need this many things. I think I'll just... For now, when it's not a boss, I think this should be fine. Extra vampire just in case. I'm gonna have to beat that boss at some point, aren't I? Oh, that'll be fun. It's a myth boss, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Oh wait, I could just go in this way. What am I doing? I can't read the map apparently. I do like all the doodles that are on the maps. I find them very cute. All right. King Uro Onic. 2 Well of Spirits.
In my glory, you must be punished.
I didn't miss one. I didn't miss one. There's Well of Spirits in the barracks. So I didn't miss a beetle. Aha. Checkmate. So, I figure, while I have people here, I might as well shill a little bit. If you look at my Twitch page, you'll see I have links to a YouTube channel there. There I upload all my VODs. Sometimes I split them up into multiple parts based on when I take breaks. Sometimes I just upload the whole thing. Like this one's probably just going to be a straight 2 hours because I haven't taken any break. Maybe longer. I don't know. We'll see. Death Shield. Don't like that. I think I'll just try to take out this guy first. So I've linked to a YouTube channel where I upload all my VODs. Feel free to check that out. Feel free to not. Your call. I play other things than just Wizard101. Normally, for example, when I stream on Saturdays, I will play some... I'll play some JRPG or another. Like right now I'm trying to go through Final Fantasy IX, and to force myself to go through that, I'll play that on Saturdays a lot. I play some Stardew Valley when I just need to kind of like relax like I did last night a bit, and then I probably will be this coming Tuesday. Maybe I'll play more Wizard this coming Tuesday. I don't know. It's very fun. But, you know, I just kind of play a variety of things, whatever I'm feeling at the moment, which recently has been Wizard101. So, we're all, you know, it's good things there. So I'm going to Prism, and then I'm going to Trap. And hopefully, that way, his shield won't pop. And if his shield doesn't pop, we should be pretty good with damage. The hardest part of this section of Crocotopia is akin to probably why I would say Triton Avenue is probably one of the hardest parts of Wizard City. It's just because of all the storm damage, right? Like, storm damage is a lot. Yeah. Aha. I should have enough damage to get through. Power Pip? No. We'll get there. Thankfully, I've seen that this guy doesn't do too much. Three pips, 255. I don't feel bad about taking that damage. This should be able to do the 100-something left. It's plus 70, right? Minus 80, so it's at minus 10 overall. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much to see. Because now I'm just passing. Power Pip? Again? Yeah. Sometimes it is better to be lucky than good. And sometimes you just fizzle. Sometimes so does the enemy. Okay. Again, sometimes you just get lucky and things go your way. And for me, sometimes is today. Alright, so that'll take care of that. Well of Spirits. Don't need that because that's a balance wizard thing. But if I ever make a balance wizard, maybe it'll be worth it. We shall see. Probably just going to sell it for now. Back to the Well of Spirits.
Great job, young wizard.
Alright, okay. There is a beetle somewhere around this area. So, I want to find that beetle. Can I walk through these? No, I can't walk through the green goo. Okay, I'm looking for the beetle first. First things first, I'll always look for the beetle. It's probably behind here. Yeah, it's always behind things, isn't it? Okay, so I got that beetle, so now I just have the barracks beetle. Maybe I do want an extra... Maybe I do want a poison just to help get damage on things. So now I just have the barracks beetle, which will be later because I don't need to go in the barracks yet, and it looks like the barracks is a dungeon. So... I'll be going through that when I get there. But I didn't miss a beetle. You had me thinking I had, but I hadn't. I figured it out eventually. But yes, sometimes I can be a fool. And that's an instance in which I was. Always picking up these reagents. Ah. You love to see it. You love to see people realizing that they were once fools and had been duped. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, parchment. I will need to pick up that parchment. Life, storm, probably has death shield, so I probably want to take out the life guy first. Actually, I'll keep the prisms. They helped last time. One thing that's nice about Vampire is it is a flat damage amount, so it's predictable, right? That sucks. That right there definitely sucks. Oh my gosh, I got through it. Okay, nice. Yeah, what's nice about it is that it's predictable, as opposed to things like Pixie, right, or Dark Pixie or whatever it is, or even Banshee, right? There's an amount of variance in Banshee that makes it super rough. I'm gonna poison the king. Yeah. And just anything, so long as it's predictable, is nice. Now, what's interesting is, and I'll ask because I don't know, how does damage over time work with traps and blades and such? Because I know that my trap and blade, speaking of, just got used up by that first hit of the poison, but I don't know whether or not it will apply to the rest of the poison. I mean, either way, it looks like the guy's gonna die from the poison. Blades, yes. Traps, no. Okay, so the trap will only apply to the first instance, but the blade will apply to the rest of the damage over time. Good to know. Perfect, no death shields this time. Awesome. I don't think I need to trap. Famous last words. But it's boosted, right? Because he's life. Heck yeah, we got there. Blizzard, okay, none of that's necessary. Grab this chest. Troll treasure card. Grab this parchment over here. And back to the Well of Spirits.
You've done well. I am sorry for the task ahead of you. Once you
Alright,
defeat the
one more.
final prince, Aka Karanan, you will have the temple key at last. Good luck.
Okay, here's the barracks. There is a beetle here. There is a beetle somewhere here. I need to find it. My guess is it's going to be somewhere in this mess. Okay. We will find it. And then we'll have all the beetles so that when we're done with this area, we go back to the Oasis, talk to Prospector Zeke, get our training point. Free training points, always nice. Okay, I need to just check and make sure that it's not just right behind this pillar. Because I feel like King's Isle would be rude enough. So, right? Yeah, it's definitely somewhere here. Like, I looked on the map, I saw this area was a thing. There's no way the beetle isn't somewhere here. So we're checking every nook and cranny. And from that reaction, I have a feeling that it's gonna suck to find. But on the bright side, it looks like there's no enemies in this area. There's the beetle. Got there. On top of a house? That is wrong. I just found it. It was not on top of a house. It was in that house over there, right? But I suppose that would more be like the fourth, maybe, instead of the third. You know, why do I feel like when it comes to tips on where to find things, I don't want to trust you anymore? Like, I'll believe you when it comes to the blades and traps and such, but I don't think I can trust you when it comes to where I can find, like, the beetles and such. You've led me astray one too many times. You said I missed one when in reality I hadn't. The Well of Spirits was where I was at. You said it was a dungeon and I was just dumb and didn't check. And then just there, you gave me the wrong location. Ah, it's been a year? Okay, that's fair. Never mind then. It's not necessarily that I can't trust you. It's just that I have to take everything with a grain of salt because you might have forgotten. Good to know. Alright, let's see if I can find people. As always, giving it about 30 seconds. If I can't... Yeah, that's fair. But I did say Well of Spirits and Barracks, neither of which are dungeons. Which again, maybe you forgot, right? Because it's been a year. Okay, doesn't look like people are coming. Alright. Yep. Dungeon time. Okay. Robert18, thank you for the follow. Alright, we just need to defeat the prince from in here. So hopefully it's not a locked behind 3 puzzles thing. Okay, it does not seem to be. Good. Life storm again? Alright, cool. Did I just see a parchment over there? I did see parchment over there. We will be grabbing that in a moment. I might need this death prism, so I will keep it in hand in case he provides a death shield. That's exactly what I meant. But he is also life, so it's weird. As long as he doesn't apply a death shield to the boss, we won't need that prism. However, I would like to draw something that doesn't require 4 pips. Something that could help me out in my dealing damage, preferably. Okay. As long as he doesn't death shield the boss should be dead. If he death shields the boss is not dead. He did not. Good. Please don't fizzle. Why does this always happen? Okay. Let's try this one more time. Poison him? I don't need the poison if I can just get this off, right? Because he has 510. Plus 70% to a flat 350 is well over 510. Right? So I don't need to poison the boss. Now, the crazed guy over here, him I will poison, right? No, yeah, exactly. That's what I will be doing. Hopefully I get a power pip. No power pip. So I guess we're going to just completely set up. To that extent, how do prisms work with damage over time? Would it change? The damage over time would still be death, right? Like, I imagine the first instance of damage would be life, which would then be resisted because he would resist life. But then the rest would be just the damage over time would stay death. That's how I imagine it works. I don't know for sure. So, you know, I haven't tried it. But that's how I imagine it works. So it's at -10, so 34, 36, 18. I was well overestimating that. He should be dead soon enough, but I will blade just in case. Yeah, he's dead next turn. Cool. Only the tick? Yeah. Okay. And there we go. That's that guy down. Love to see it. Great. Now we're going to the next prince here. We'll see how many health wisps I can find that I can safely grab. Like, for example, this one. But if I don't find more before this guy, I don't necessarily feel comfortable fighting him at this low health, so I may have to use my next potion. In which case I will have to remark in this area instead of the death school, because why would I need to be at the death school? So I'll have to remark in here in just a second if this fight takes out too much of my health and I still need to fight one more, which is what it's looking like. Okay. We're going to mark here. We're going to potion. I should have waited to mark until I got to the next area and seen. Oh well. However, this hand sucks. So a death prism on that guy. Okay, Deathblade. I forgot, this guy's death. He's gonna want to life. Okay, cool. Figuring things out as we go along. We're remembering things over time. I feel so close. I might just try to finish up Croc today. Right? Like, there's no particular reason to not just finish up Croc. 350. Yeah, it'll boost, so it should be fine. And a dark sprite for that? Oh yeah, we're set there. Yeah, I'm getting close. Like, I should just have this and then one more dungeon, and that should take out... That should deal with Croc. We'll see how I'm feeling after this, whether or not I can afford to continue on, or if I have other things I'm going to need to do. I'm not going to need this prism because this shielder is gone. Yeah, what's nice about having that flat 20% increase, that I don't have in the deck right now, but what's nice about that is that I will be able to use that along with my Death Trap and Death Blade. So if it's a one-on-one fight, which are rare at this point, but if it is a one-on-one fight, I can 20% trap, Death Trap, Death Blade, attack, right? Eventually that'll turn into feints and scarecrows instead and multi-targets. But what can you do? Alright. My life total is fine. We are good. Door has opened. Defeat another prince. This is the same thing except I don't get the set bonus. Just objectively worse. So what? There will be this guy, then there will be a guy here, and then a guy here probably. Alright, same deck should be fine here.
Before me, you will fall before me.
One time going first. Never lucky. I'm gonna Blade to see if he'll shield himself. Or the boss for that matter. Lightning Snake is always scary. Because in terms of the snake, we're gonna see, like, if we see 10 of those, we're out of luck, right? I won't need both prisms. I'm really worrying about this guy. Plus 435, so the overtime is more than that. So I think I'll just poison the boss and that'll kill him over time, and then I'll set up and kill on the minion. So we're going to start here with a blade, because again, if he wants to shield, I want him to shield before I use my trap. Right? Yeah. Because I want him to shield, then I prism, then I trap. Is what I want the order to go. Please fizzle. Oh, we are not feeling great about oh, thank God he low rolled. Okay, we are not feeling the best about this. Not gonna lie. This fight feels a bit rough. That power pip definitely helps. We're gonna prism now. Ow. Okay. This is very close. I think it all comes down to whether or not this poison kills. And I hope it will. Yeah, okay, good. Poison killed. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. If I don't fizzle, we're fine. Thank God. I expected the fizzle there. I'm not going to lie. I've been super lucky today overall, but with my fizzles, sometimes I was not. Pink dandelions. Okay, yeah. I mean, of course there was one more. I'm gonna need to go refill my health and my potions, which I will do after I... Dangerous, dangerous. 600 health, not enough. So I will have to mark and then go back to Wizard City. So, after I grab these reagents real quick, I'm going to mark here, go back home. Why home instead of why home instead of the Oasis? Partly because I need to refill, but also because I can finish my crafting quest now with my Ring of Insight, which is for the quest, right? Because there's this ring, but then there's this ring, which I needed for the quest. So there we go. That takes care of that. That takes care of that goal. Now I can go talk to the person in Croc for that. Once I finish refilling my potions and such. Because I have half an hour to get there. I'll be fine. I just want to port. I want to get my potions full, use one, refill it again. I've gotten a fair bit of gold today, so what am I at now? 22,000? Yeah, we are fine. We are fine with this. Fill all potions. 630. Okay. Yeah, use one. Fill one. I'm not selling the rings. I purposefully didn't sell them because I had a feeling there would be something like that.
I do not recognize you, therefore my face is the last one you will see. Prepare yourself for pain, wizard.
Okay, this is going to be the hardest fight yet. Start with a blade. Honestly, him having the Storm Blade doesn't worry me too much. So I want to Prism first, and then Trap. Is what we've learned. It'll boost, so actually I think this will just kill. Which is good, because we want to take that out first, so that we remove their action economy. This should do about 255, if I remember. 300, okay. So it was just getting low-ended. Got it. Everything I'm seeing here is perfectly fine. That was not perfectly fine. We're gonna heal back after this vampire doesn't fizzle, because it won't fizzle. So we're fine. Because now that it's life, it boosts, so that does enough to kill. No life shield, no death shield, nothing on the boss. The boss is mostly going to use Storm. So as long as the boss doesn't use any death, we're not worried about it. I shouldn't need too much to kill. I think I will use the poison because the damage over time might go just a little bit faster than if I just flat used out all my pips and then got back up to vampire. So because I feel like the damage over time might go a little faster, we'll start with this, and then, you know, if we power pip, then we're good to go with the Banshee eventually. So I think this is the right play. Plus, with how low he is on pips, I'm not too worried about him killing me. Is the other thing. So unless he uses ghoul right here, which I don't think he will, honestly. I'm not worried. It's not a right play to trap the first tick from poison. I figured, but I'd already made the mistake, so I figured I wouldn't call myself out on it, hoping that no one else would. Because I know it doesn't add much to that. Cool. Awesome. Don't need either of those. Which, okay, so these 3 rooms are useless, it seems. Which I'm okay with. I think I missed a wooden chest there, but you know what? The pitiful amounts of gold are not worth it. Even though they do add up over time, and I will normally say they are worth it. Nope, nothing there. This time, I don't think it's worth it. I'll just say that, because it was out of my way. This is not out of my way, however, so I will grab this one. I will hopefully grab that without getting in a fight. Good to go. Hoo boy. Another one of those instances where I'm glad I saved this mount until recently. No! My hubris. 435 each? Cool. $350 plus just over 100. Just a single trap on a vampire should be fine here. My math skills are really being put to the test by this game, I'm gonna be honest. They do a lot. On the bright side, if I die here, that's only death number 2, I think. So I'm not the most worried about it. Let's see if my math was right. They have 435. Yep. Also, I'm going off just the plain numbers of the card, completely forgetting the fact that I do have, extra power from my gear. I think it's only 5, but still tends to be enough, right? I mean, better to be safe than sorry, right? Can't hurt. Free Humongo Frog. And then, same hat I have, and grapes. That's, you know what, while I'm here. Yeah, it's only 5 flat damage on death. But, we're fine with that. With the 12 ice resist being not as useful anymore. Diamond, nice. Just some ore. Which way's faster? Left wall. Perhaps my time choosing whether or not to take the wall that might have been faster. Taking that amount of time might have negated the amount of time it took that was faster. If that makes sense. Maybe not. Probably not, but that's fine.
You did it. But you.
Defeat Crocopatra in the Temple of Storms. Okay. Well, that's going to be this last one here. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to go turn in my Zeke quest, turn in my crafting quest, and I'm going to wrap up for the day. I've been going for about 2.5 hours. I feel like that's a good amount of time. I still have a few things I need to get done. So I'm going to turn these in and then wrap up for the day. Hooray. What does this care for? I will deal with that later. Final boss. Yeah, that's a good place to start next time, right? Okay, so I am going to need to go do that crafting quest at some point, so I'm just going to take it now. I'll accept it now and do it in a moment. What do I need to get for that? Poignard of Gallantry. I assume he sells it. Yeah, this. I'll need Jade. I'll buy Jade in a bit. Anyways, so we got through the rest of the Crocosphinx and most of the Storm Place. We just have that final dungeon to go, which we will do next time. So, I just real quickly want to thank everyone who came out, everyone who followed today. Really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you all next time.